Over the last 50 years, humanity has seen incredible healthcare and technological innovations that have continued to increase life expectancy dramatically. However, despite this positive trend, the vast majority of consumers don't even possess a will, let alone a clear understanding of what would happen to their estate and all their assets in the event of their passing.
I started my career in many general areas of law, litigation, contracts, wills, and trusts. And over time, I found that I enjoyed working in the area of estate planning because I felt I was accomplishing something for people that you don't always get to do in other areas of law. A lot of times clients have thought that if they've done a will, everything's taken care of and they don't have anything to do. When you die, if you have just a will, many things go through probate. Probate, most people are not familiar with because they may not have ever had an opportunity to be involved in that. Probate is a very frustrating and time-consuming thing. It can take a year or more sometimes to probate an estate, which means those assets that you wanted to go to a particular person may not be distributed for a year or more. If you just have a will and no trust and the other supporting documents, there are many problems. The time involved in distributing the assets. There's always the potential of will contests, which could delay this even more or possibly change your bequest to whoever you intended it. There's also other issues. There are additional attorney's fees and costs of probate that could be avoided almost totally if you have a trust. There are any number of circumstances. A will only provides after you're gone. If something happens to you and you're incapacitated, the will provides no comfort or assistance, whereas a trust can help your family deal with that circumstance. A lot of people come to us knowing they need to do an estate plan, but they're not really sure why or what they're trying to accomplish. We ask them several questions to discuss potential issues or problems, and in getting them to think of those issues, we bring out the things that they're worried about or might be a concern, so we can help address and solve those problems before they occur, or if they are occurring, maybe we can minimize them and find a solution so that the people can accomplish what they're trying to do and have that satisfaction, peace of mind, and calm. I think the biggest misnomer is that people think if I've done a will that everything's taken care of and I don't have to worry about things anymore. And in fact, just a will is the starting point. There's other things that are part of estate plan, your medical documents that should be there, your financial documents. And also you need to think about the estate plan as where do you want to get to? And so we figure out how we're going to get you to where your goals and objectives are.
As consumers can be overwhelmed with the amount of information available to them, it's become critical for individuals and families to work with a trusted estate planning lawyer to establish a clear plan and a level of trust.
One of my biggest satisfactions when I meet with clients is to get them feeling comfortable enough to open up to me. Too many times people have something in the back of their mind that they're worried about, but it's an uncomfortable thing to discuss, and they don't feel, after meeting you just briefly for 1 or 2 times, that they want to open up and discuss it, but it can be a major problem. Several people that have beneficiaries that might have a special need that needs to be accommodated don't bring it up or may not even realize that it's an issue that needs to be covered, because we can do things for someone like that in that circumstance that if you don't take the proper precautions could actually have very severe consequences to them for the rest of their lives. The satisfaction of getting people to actually have confidence in you, that they're willing to reveal their fears, is a great feeling. And it makes me feel that I'm doing a good job in solving their needs and concerns.
Don't wait. Work with a trusted estate planner today.